It's finally time for PWC quarterfinals, and oh boy, we are having a bit of a bad matchup. So the way this works is that 10 people actually make playoffs, and then seeds, I think it was 10 versus 7 and 9 versus 8. I don't know which one we were facing, but I know we got to face against Lego Leon versus FinalGambitShedinja, both of which we did play in the regular season, and FinalGambitShedinja ended up winning. So no Lego Leon, rip. Those were my week 1 and week 2 actually. The ones that I kind of RNG'd. And now FinalGambitShedinja is our opponent, and he made trades. And they're not trades I want to see. There is one Pokemon on his team that sweeps all of mine. So first, Altaria. That's not the one I'm talking about, but that one can still sweep me if it wants to. I don't feel confident against the Altaria. Last time we brought Terraground. I wouldn't be shocked to see Terraground again, but if he wants, he might bring something better for Ogerpon. Because last time I was in a position where Ogerpon just won. Why am I shivering? I'm not shivering from fear. I think I'm just shivering from cold, which is weird because I turned off the air conditioner and I live in Singapore. It's sweltering right now, but whatever. Give me a second, I'm being DM'd. May as well take time to stop shivering. Alright, I'm done DMing the person. Maybe they'll be back, who knows. Altaria, I wouldn't be surprised to see it come as a different Terra type. I'm not sure what Terra type though. Last time we were expecting Fairy. I'm not sure if he is gonna go Fairy again. Maybe. Urshifu Rapid Strike. We were worried about this Pokemon last time. Right now, for some reason, when I'm looking at my team, the only thought I have is Choice Scarf, which is dumb because he's not restricted to that at all. He didn't even bring Urshifu last time, and I don't know if he is gonna do it again. Would he bring Urshifu? I'd be okay to see no Urshifu, but it does mean that my prep for Urshifu Rapid Strike goes to waste. I would expect. He doesn't have to be whatever I was saying. He could go Bulk Up Drain Punch with Trailblaze. He could go Rindo Berry. He could go many things on Urshifu. He doesn't have to be Choice Scarf. It's a scary Pokemon because everything I have gets hit hard. Ogerpon Wellspring gets hit by U-turn just like a DGC. Milotic can kind of take it. Appleton can kind of take it. Magmortar can try and Terra, but eh. Volcarona. Last time we completely destroyed the Volcarona. I'm hoping that I bullied him hard enough to not bring Volcarona. Because this time, we're going a different route against Volcarona. And not a super good one. So hopefully he just doesn't bring Volcarona, because last time Volcarona did piss against me. If he does bring it again, it could sweep me. Nah, it probably will. It probably will sweep me. Ogerpon Cornerstone, alright. This is the Pokemon that is going to 6-0 me. I have nothing for Ogerpon. Nothing. I have, so after a Swords Dance and a Trailblaze, pretty much everything dies except Iron Hands. I have Piloswine's Ice Shard. I have a Jirachi that has to choose Shuka versus Culver. I have an Appleton, which I think can take an IV Cutchel, I don't even know. I have Overquill. Okay, Overquill's a decent one. But, spoiler alert, I'm leaving Overquill behind. I cannot physically fit it. I'd love to bring Overquill. It's a playoff game. It's potentially my last game of the season. But I can't fit Overquill on this. I'm sorry, Overquill. If we lose, I'm sorry, Overquill. Magmortar does have a little tech move to try and deal with Ogerpon, but there's nothing I can do about the Ogerpon. Now, I will say I am viewing it as Trailblaze and Swords Dance boosted, so an option for us is to make sure it never gets those up. Now, I do think that Trailblaze is going to be a little bit hard to stop, but it doesn't exactly need Swords Dance once Iron Hands is weakened. It doesn't need Swords Dance. It can just pow 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 everything. Because I just lose the Ogerpon Cornerstone. Now, it's possible that I'm just a huge Ogerpon Cornerstone blazer as someone who has won a Giraffe League with Ogerpon Cornerstone and someone who's used it a lot. I don't think I'm glazing it that hard. I think I do just lose to Ogerpon. Cleavor. We hate Stealth Rock. we hate Stealth Rock. Cleaver doesn't do that much against me. It does weaken Iron Hands, which I hate. Does Cleaver get Psycho Cut? Oh no, oh, please say you don't get Psycho Cut. Oh no, please say you don't get Psycho Cut. Psycho Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I think that was just old Gen Scissor or something. Maybe, I don't know. Hisuian Gudra, he did bring it last time. I wouldn't be surprised to see Gudra come back. But I don't think it's gonna do too much. But I did ask Fierce Flamethrower on his opinions. He didn't give much. He didn't give a lot of opinions. When I asked how to not lose to Ogerpon, he said Iron Hands. That's all he said. And Hisuian Gudra, he said that's the Pokemon that I should be scared of. And I kinda see it. Depending. I guess it depends. Yeah, but I do have prep to deal with Gudra. Florges. Florges, I do fully expect to come to deal with Magmortar, Dragon Ball, and Enamorous. But I'm not super scared of it. But I do think it's coming. Actually, no, I might be scared of it. Donphan, that's kind of his best Pokemon for Iron Hands. I think he has to bring it. Which is annoying. I don't want to see the Donphan, but I think it will come. Araquanid. Araquanid's a very interesting answer to Ogerpon Wellspring. I've seen some crazy physically defensive Araquanid sets that are just that are just fully meant to deal with Ogerpon Wellspring. Now, do I think he's gonna bring the Araquanid? I think maybe. I think Araquanid can absolutely come against us. If I had to predict his Pokemon, I would predict Altaria, Ogerpon, Florges, Araquanid, Donphan, Urshifu, Gudra, Volcarona, Cleaver, or something like that. He hasn't really used Cleaver much at all, so maybe he'll still leave it behind, because I don't think you have to bring Cleaver against me. I think it might be hard to fit, because every Pokemon circling Cleaver can absolutely come. Maybe I hope Volcarona doesn't come, though. Arboliva, last time I said this kind of had to come as the Ogerpon Wellspring answer, but I think Araquanid might be able to fill that void now. So I don't think Arboliva will come. How do I feel if it comes? I don't really have any opinions. It's Arboliva. And the Dene. Kind of doesn't do anything against me. I don't think the Dene can come. So, crap, where's my team? Where's my team? I need to gen these guys soon. First up is his Jetpack Magmortar. Yeah, that's why Magmortar's coming back. Because Terra Fire kills everything except Araquanid, which I'm realizing I kind of need a move that hits Araquanid, so I'm going to drop Fire Blast for Thunderbolt. I also kind of want to give it Taunt to stop Sticky Web, but I'm going to be honest, I don't think I care about Sticky Web that much. I'm slower than him anyways, for the most part, with the team. So, I can't really go Mata, sadly. I have to outspeed the Altaria. I can't disrespect it. So, we are faster than Altaria. Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, Overheat, and Mach Punch. Mach Punch is the move that we have for Ogerpon Cornerstone. Last time we had this for Pup's Weavile, which was also a complete monster against us. But this time this Ogerpon Cornerstone can't miss. So, well, it can miss Power Whip. And I do think you probably bring Power Up against me. It could just be Play Rough. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff he wants to fit for me. But he can't fit it. He can't fit everything. So Magmortar is going to have to get some momentum for us with Overheat. Next Pokemon, Ogerpon Wellspring. Walled by Araquanid. Swords Dance, Trailblaze, Low Kick, and Ivy Cudgel. I am capable of dropping Trailblaze though, which I'm now realizing I'm going to do. I'm going to drop Trailblaze for Hornleech right now. Yep, we're doing that. Alright, Hornleech. Low Kick is there for Arboliva and Hisuian Gudra. Nothing much to say here. Ogerpon Wellspring's a pretty basic man. I don't even have any like interesting moves that can survive, I don't think. Next up, Dragapult. We're bringing back Choice Band, but we're a little bit different from last time because this time no Double Edge. Sad. This time we're just Phantom Force, because I think Phantom Force is actually super spammable against his team. No Pokemon on his team likes to take Phantom Force, so if I can shoot for a Dragapult endgame with Phantom Force spam, it could be nice. However, the two-turn nature of Phantom Force definitely gives him chances to do stuff. For example, I Phantom Force, he switches hard into Florges for some reason. And if Florges survives, there goes Dragapult. So I can't just play recklessly. If I like Phantom Force and if I have the Phantom Force against Ogerpon Cornerstone, they get a chance to Swords Dance. Or something. And then when I come back down, they can Trailblaze, and boom, I got the Ogerpon that I was terrified of. And will lose to. Next Pokemon, Iron Hand. We are Rocky Helmet. This was a Saltbuss at first, but honestly, I don't need a Saltbuss for jack shit. So instead of Rocky Helmet, and I completely forgot what the EV spread was for. Except for the speed, I know that is for Florges. I know that's the like speed creep and defensive Florges, and help me outspeed Donphan. And I really want to change the moveset to include Fake Out. Fake Out is going to be my tech for Ogerpon Cornerstone, but I can't fit it. I think everything I have here is necessary. I want to drop Wild Charge, but I don't know if I can. I want to drop it for Heavy Slam just to really punch Florges in, but Like, what do I do about Araquanid? I can't disrespect Araquanid that hard. Especially if it's like, dude, what if he brings Iron Defense Araquanid? That's actually gonna smoke me. I actually lose to that. Maybe I should give, oh, I do have Haze on this Pokemon. Milotic. We're bringing Milotic, unlike last time. Milotic's been really showing up in these later weeks. Skull, Flip Turn, Recover, and Haze, physically defensive. This is meant to deal with Urshifu. I know we not have... I know we don't have alluring voice for Urshifu, which might seem extremely dumb, but I have Haze to deal with like Calm Mind, Florges and stuff, if we're faster. I think it's fine because Milotic is one of my Florges switch-ins, as is the next Pokemon, Jirachi. Freaking Meteor Beam Jirachi. I'm serious. Meteor Beam, Psyshock, Calm Mind, and Aura Sphere. Aura Sphere is needed for Hisuian Goodra. It does nothing anyways, but Hisuian Goodra doesn't do too much to us either. And it needs a lot of bulk to really take Aura Sphere. Meteor Beam is obviously there to smoke Volcarona. This Pokemon can take Ivy Cudgel from Cornerstone, and it can take Florges' moves, and it can come in against Florges and Calm Mind, so that's nice. Jirachi is actually quite scary, but like this set is stupid. I don't know if this is gonna work. I really don't know. I'm not confident at all. I was gonna change the music, but nothing really beats the AI Professor theme. I could do the one that you guys were listening to the intro, but I feel like that's not as good as like the main battle music. And I feel like it works really well for the team intro, but maybe not this. Alright, here we are. What are we gonna see? Okay, no Urshifu again. Volcarona did come, and sadly he did bring Ogerpon Cornerstone. I thought there was the slimmest chance he left it. Upset to see Araquanid. Very upset. Is there anything else I'm happy? No Cleaver is... It makes life easier, but... I mean, I probably would have preferred Cleaver over a lot of the Mons here. Goodra is here as well. Who else am I upset to... Okay, no Florges. I feel like Florges had to come. I guess not. And yeah, nothing too interesting here, sadly. Okay, so my lead is... I know we're eject back border, meaning I'm inclined to lead it. But I'm gonna lead with Dragapult, because I don't think there's a bad lead for Dragapult. I U-turn on everything. I will say that Goodra could be really annoying, but I do have Haze Milotic, so it's not the end of the world, I think. So I think Dragapult's an okay lead. I'm really nervous. This is a playoff game. Altaria can sweep me, Goodra can sweep me, Ogerpon will sweep me, Araquanid will wall me and kill me. Volcarona, I can't believe Volcarona came. I can't believe it, but still. Blah blah blah, that's Araquanid, okay. So Araquanid against me. Araquanid looks so cool in game. I mean, I knew that, but still. So Dragon Darts does a fuck ton, and Dragon Darts is insanely spammable in this battle. So I think, is this our first time ever clicking Dragon Darts? I think it might be. I'm going to pressure him. I don't want you getting webs up. It might be a little bit goofy for me to bring Choice Man again, even in a rematch. Oh my god! Oh my god! Well, there goes Araquanid. I think the crit could have mattered. That's seemingly a fast one. Okay, so it was a range on Bulkless. It was a 62.5% chance to kill. That's Donphan. Okay, so with Donphan, I'm gonna go into Mavis. Yeah, no Urshifu means that Mavis is far more expendable. Not that I want to lose Milotic. I can still very much make use of this against Volcarona and just spam Haze as Equivalences. Like, I can do that. This is where being slower is actually useful. Well, kind of. Yeah, actually kind of. The boosting move boosted speed anyway, so being faster means nothing. So being slower means I can always just spam Haze. And it'll get away with no boost. Although I think being fast... Yeah. I don't know what... I'm talking bullshit. Okay, just get in Mavis. So let's see. Knockoff, I assume? It could be Earthquake. Knockoff seems free. Stealth Rock is also free. Ice Spinner. That's the best case scenario. Set at 32. I also break its 30, which is amazing. So Ice Spinner did 32. That is about no attack. Yeah, that's about no attack investment. It's low attack, that's for sure. So I can go for Scald here, and nothing really switches into it. I'm gonna flip turn. Skull might have been better. Okay, yeah, he does switch. Okay, flip turn was the right play. So who do we see here? Gudra? That's Gudra. Ice Spinner. I'm also gonna write down no attack. So Gudra comes in. It is gooey. Okay, so good to know that it's gooey and not like shell armor. I would have expected shell armor if it was more of an iron defense set. So this Gudra here, I'm inclined to bring out Iron Hands, but I need Iron Hands' HP high. I need this Pokemon healthy. But there's no other Pokemon I want to bring in. The other option is Magmortar, which honestly isn't that bad. Now that Araquanid is dead, Magmortar does go kind of hard, kind of crazy. I don't want to sound like one of those, yeah, this goes so hard, bro. I don't want to sound like those kind of guys. Okay. It is leftovers as well. So we know it's not Assault Vest. So it's probably Shelter. Okay, so I'm actually very much a fan of clicking Volt Switch here. Another option is going Magmortar hard. I think hard Magmortar actually makes sense. Let me think about it though. I don't want to play too hastily. So Donphan won't die to Flamethrower, so I have to overheat on it. If Gudra gets a Shelter up, how much does it take? Magmortar, no, Iron Hands. Close Combat still does a lot, so I'm gonna go for the Close Combat. If it's Draco Meteor, that's bad. Oh, I'm faster. Oh, does this just kill? Oh my god, I'm faster. Oh my god, the speed EVs, the 92 speed. Alright, Iron Hands claims Gudra, which is amazing. So one of the bigger threats is gone. There's still the tree big of Altaria, Volcarona, Ogerpon. I guess Gudra could have been part of the big. Getting rid of Gudra is so good. So there's Donphan. He could double, but I don't think there's a bad double for Mavis. Even if he goes Ogerpon, I'll just sacrifice Mavis at that point. I'm always going Mavis on you. There's no reason not to. Well, actually, I guess one reason is go Ogerpon, which is kind of fair. I also realized I don't have a move to hit Altaria, so you better terrestrialize that Altaria. Well, I meant for Ogerpon, sorry, my Ogerpon. I can't articulate everything, so Earthquake comes out, that should do pretty little. Okay, decent amount. Nothing actually switches into Scald here. Okay. Critical hit, so that's like is that Assault Vest? Oh my god, I get the burn. It's like a repeat of week 1. What the fuck, man? I mean, all this RNG is, yeah, it's bad. I don't know why I'm trying to say it's not. Oh, did he? Wait, I didn't even see what he clicked. I assumed that was just an Ice Spinner. Don't die to burn. Oh, okay. So Mavis actually gets a passive kill. There's Mavis. There's a passive kill for her. So who's coming in here? It's Volcarona, Altaria, and Ogerpon. If Altaria wants to come in, what do I do? Because it can outspeed Dragapult at +1, and I don't want it to do that. I think I always flip turn. I want Mavis alive for Volcarona, but Salamina, it's Volcarona. Okay, so I have a few options here. I think that Dragapult at full is so good. Can Dragapult ever die at full Volcarona? +1 Psychic. Psychic would be your strongest move against me, I think. +1 Mata Psychic only kills with a crit. I think I always go in. What if I just spam Haze? I'm gonna make the flip turn play. This might be a throw. Do I break Substitute? Substitute is interesting. Do I break this? Oh, if I break this, I think Dragapult just claims a kill. Substitute took damage. It does fade. Oh my god. So you need a ridiculous amount of defense to survive Dragapult's Dragon Darts now. You need so much defense. The funny part is that it's still not over. Well, actually, is going Wellspring better? No, the Wellspring gives Altaria set up. Dragapult is better. Wellspring gives setup for Altaria, so I don't want to do that. You need so much defense to live this. Yeah, that's pretty bulky though, but it does die. So it's just Altaria and Ogerpon, but I'm still losing to those. I'm not confident against the Cornerstone. The Cornerstone will sweep me. Well, actually, at this point, I think Dragon Darts and the Mach Punch will always kill Ogerpon. So I think it has to be Terra Altaria coming in. And if it does come in, I'm sadly forced to switch. Because if it is Terra Fairy, it's unbelievably bad. Although I think you're not Terra Fairy based on the way you're playing. But is that a risk I'm willing to take? Does Milotic live +1 Brave Bird? It could be Flying Terra. He's used Flying Terra a couple times. Milotic survives Brave Bird without Terra Flying. I could also go Iron Hands, but I want to keep Iron Hands around. If I need to, I'll just go into... How much does Jirachi take from +1 Earthquake? There's no way Jirachi dies to +1 Earthquake. Yeah. Okay, so I think my play is to go Milotic then. And click. And now we spam Haze. This is where we spam Haze. Alright, let's see what Terra type this is. So this is where I need to start playing more carefully because I'm scared. So I have to respect Terra Fairy. It's a fully possible Terra type into me. Alright, what do we see? What do we see? What do we see? Terra Ground again. Okay, so he's Terra Ground once more. So I can also recover if I want to. There's a Dragon Dance. Ooh wee. Ooh boy. So Jirachi does die now. Jirachi absolutely crumbles. So I think I can beat Ogerpon Cornerstone as long as I just don't throw. So here I'm gonna click Recover first, and then I'm gonna click Haze. In theory, this works. Recover and then Haze. He does make the correct play of Dragon Dance again. Dragon Dance again was a very good play. But I have Haze on this. So Recover, and I can spam Haze if I want to. I can also go for a Scald at any point if I want to, but Haze spam is safe, but... Oh, he doesn't realize I have Haze. Oh. Ah. Alright, Maeve is absolutely getting the thumbnail after this incredible Haze. Holy shit, that Haze is so much value. I mean, I never lost to Altaria from this point. It was Ogerpon Cornerstone that was always gonna win. Damn, this man just wanted to click Dragon Dance. I realized that technically I could just beat him down with Haze and Recover spam because I have a Rocky Helmet. Well, actually, that doesn't work on Earthquake, so if he wants, he can just spam Earthquake. But what do we PP stall that? Alright, Citrus Berry activates. Nice. Citrus. So here I can claim my kill, and I think I will. I think I'm just gonna claim the Altaria. Ah, Brave Bird, okay. So... Oh, I even get the cute charm. Aren't you beautiful, Mavis? Look at you, so pretty. Alright. How do I not lose the Ogerpon Cornerstone? From here, I have a few options. One of them is spamming Haze again. And I'm fully serious. Spamming Haze so that he never gets a Sword Dance up, so that he can never kill Iron Hands. And I actually think that will be my play. As much as we love Mavis, I have to let her die. She has to be sacrificed. Alright, Ogerpon Cornerstone's out. This demon, if it's set up properly, everyone here was dead if it's set up. But now I can spam Haze. Trailblazers. Okay, so that Trailblaze isn't gonna matter. Well, okay, it is gonna... Okay. So, this just means he won't get a Sword Dance up, basically. Haze. You know what? Should I go for the 6-0? Oh, I'm gonna be an idiot. I'm gonna be an idiot. I'm gonna pay the price so badly. I realized this entire battle he's only clicked 4 attacks. No, he clicked 5. Dragon Dance, Brave Bird, Substitute, Ice Spinner, Earth... Okay, he clicked Offense, Earthquake. I'm gonna be an idiot. I'm gonna go into Iron Hands. This is such a stupid play. He did have Throbbing Tantrum, okay. But Iron Hands is absolutely taking it. Yep. Alright, that was a real... Iron Hands was dumb. Oh, I just saw Discord. He said he never KO'd. GG, sorry about the hacks. It's like week 2 again. Alright, GG. We are now in the semifinals of PWC. GG's the FinalGambitShedinja. That could have gone really south if Ogerpon Cornerstone started to get going. Thankfully, it didn't. All of my Ogerpon Cornerstone prep. Oh my god. Whew. And now I have another battle coming soon against the Rage.